Alright, what is up guys, it's Icyy here today, bringing you guys another video, and today is my first tutorial on making a clean AVI, and if you guys don't know what they look like, I'll show you an example. They look like this. They look real clean. You know, you have this blurred background, and then you have all your focus on just the logo itself. It looks real clean, and that's what we'll be making today. So let's get straight into this. Alright, so first you guys want to bring your photo in, and I already have a photo copy. I like to use Tumblr girls. I don't know why. I just like them and logos. They usually do fairly well for logos. So let me see if okay, that fits perfect actually. Alright, so you're gonna fit her to the screen and then bring her the whole way to the bottom. So we're actually going to move her up just a little bit more. Alright, that looks real good. Alright, so what you're going to want to do now is hold Alt on your photo. So if you get, I'm sorry if you guys hear like background noise. I'm at my girlfriend's house and they live in like a farmland area. And yeah. But anyhow, you're going to want to hold Alt and take your duplicate, and you're just gonna want to make it smaller, so that way it can fit in the logo, like that. And then you're just gonna want to hide that layer, and you're gonna want to go back to your big picture in the background and go to Filter, Blur More, and then go on your layer and click Control J to duplicate it, and go to Filter, Blur, Radial Blur, and change the amount to 6. It's already set for me. So it gives it this kind of trippy look, so I just change it to like about 50-ish. So this is what it looks like regularly, and this is what it looks like with it. So it looks real good. So now I'm going to merge those two, which is Control E. And then now I'm going to go to Filter, Blur, and Box Blur. And then change it to 5, which is already set for me. And it gives that nice blur look in the background. So it's not so focused on the background, and it's more focused on the logo. So now I'm going to put this in here. And what you're going to want to do is right click and create clipping mask, which I have to take this off and this. These are changed to fill to 0. My bad. Alright, so that actually really looks nice. I'm thinking I might as well just make this into mine. I was going to use it for somebody else, but it looks really nice, so I think I'm going to use it myself. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my layers, and I'm going to put my layer style on it. And actually, I'm just going to make it so you guys know how to make it. So we don't want that. First thing I put is I put a drop shadow, and I make the distance 0, and then the spread about 15 or 13, whatever. I put an outer glow on it, and since this girl is like a brown haired girl, I'm gonna use like not that color. What if I get a brown? Can I get a brown? Brownish great. Alright, yeah, that'll look nice. Can I fade that? I will. So then what you're gonna want to do is, I don't know if I should put color overlay on it and make it white, and then change it to overlay, and change the opacity about 10. What that does is it gives it like a lighter look. Alright, so hang on a minute. Alright, we're back. There are people talking, I didn't want you guys to, hear that shit. So, you have your color overlay, and then we're gonna put an inner glow on it. And we're gonna make the size to about 3. And then an answer shadow, which we're gonna change to overlay and make it white. Or whatever color that was. Alright. Yep. Alright, so that's it for the top part. Now the bottom part's a little different. You're gonna want to change the fill to 0. And we're gonna go back on here. And you're gonna first, of course, put your drop shadow. And you're just gonna want to change the size to about 2. Change the distance to about 3. 3 looks fine. That'll do. Put in no wait, we need color overlay. Color overlay. Change it to white again, and then put it on overlay. And then you can change the opacity to about 50 this time. Alright, so now we're gonna put an inner glow on it. And the inner glow can be, I'm gonna change it to about this white this girl has. That's not even white, I guess. Blue. Oh, that'll work right there. I like to use the colors in the background. I don't know why, it just looks a lot cleaner. Then the final thing I like to put is an inner shadow, but I changed the opacity down to about 20. And then change it to overlay. And then change this to white. Okay, so there you have your logo and stuff. So now what I like to do, since this is just like so bland, I go up on the logo, Control J, and I take my erase tool and make it a little bit bigger. Make sure you have the hardness down to 0, and you're gonna want to just erase around the logo that you have. I'm not real sure why it blinks like my Photoshop, but it does. If you guys want to like leave some of the detail, like this hat, I'll leave that in there just because it looks nice. Alright, so then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make your brush size as big as the logo, so like that, and then change your opacity to probably about 20 to 20ish, somewhere around 20. And I just opened the logo. And you're just going to want to tap on it maybe once, so you can actually see the logo in the background. And now I'm actually gonna move this stuff down. And it actually shows a lot more on this. So I'm gonna make this a little lower. Oh, I forgot the opacity. Alright. Alright, so that looks faded and stuff. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change. Let's see. And let's get it the way it is, I guess. So we'll do our text now. So we'll go to our text and let's go put Icyy. I always use Ubuntu because it's always a very clean text. Always comes up very, very nice. Actually, I'm going to use my friend because I told him I was going to do this for him. Alright, so there's that. Alright, so then you're going to go to the warp tool here and get an arc. Change it to -10 or -15. Somewhere in between those lines. I usually use about -13. I need to make this a little bit smaller. Alright. So now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna take. I'm gonna use my layer style. You can use the layer styles that I made. Well, you would have made. But I'm gonna use mine. Since this is such a little item, I use my own. And that's what turns out as. It's very clean. But to get this, all you want to do is just mess around with the settings, really. So there's that. And since that's done, the final thing I do is I make a new layer. And I go to the paintbrush tool. And okay, that's on the sponge. Alright, I'm just messing around. You're gonna want to go to the first, like the first row, and find one that has the hardness down to 0. And you're gonna want to change these colors to anything that's in the background, really. So that's, I guess, a good color. And we'll go with, let's see, maybe that light blue. Alright, yeah, that's good. Alright, so then you're just going to want to touch on some stuff. And then switch your color. You can touch on the logo, just don't do it a lot. Actually, I want the blue one down here and the green one up there. Alright, so then you're just going to change this to soft light. And then if I hide this layer, that's what it looks like. Just gives it some lighting. It's kind of like natural lighting because it's, you know, the colors in the background stuff. Okay. Alright, so that is that. The last thing I do, hang on. Alright, I thought someone was coming in, sorry. The last thing I do is I'll take this logo, these two, and I'll combine them. If they want to combine. Maybe not. Alright, but anyhow, I'll take each of these. I'll actually just use this one. The one that is over everything. And you want to go to Filter, Sharpen, on Sharp Mask. And then just click OK. So if I undo that, it's like blurry and stuff. And then if I redo that, it sharpens it up. I'll do it for this one too. I already have the like settings to where I need them. So it gives it a nice cleaner look. So yeah guys, that has been today's tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are up to 13 minutes. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I finally got Windows 10. I finally got Photoshop CS6. So be ready for some more tutorials. I'm surprised I actually got this one in today. So I'm going to give this guy his logo. And I'll give you guys this tutorial. So yeah guys, this has been Icyy, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up if you guys did enjoy. And yeah guys, it's been Icyy. Peace out.